The last time that the Marlins made the postseason in a full major league season was the last year they won the World Series in 2003, but they made the postseason in 2020 when there was nobody in the stands.
That's right.
So maybe that bodes well for them. Soler with 14 of his 36 home runs against left-handers this year. His first churve of the day is lifted to shallow right. McNeil hustles in and grabs it for the first out. The wind is blowing in from right field today out of the east-northeast, so everything to right is likely to get knocked down, just as that ball was. Here's Josh Bell DHing in this first game. It's lifted to right. Tough play for McNeil coming in and toward the line. He slides and he makes the catch and rolls over for good measure.
Losing his cap along the way, but McNeil stays with it and puts it away. 2 men out.
Well, those fans that are here right there in right field down the line, foul ground, there's about 6 or 7 of them up against the wall. They got a full view of Jeff McNeil, the old stop, drop, and roll to lose the hat and make the catch.
It's driven to center, and on comes Nimmo to get it, and that retires the side. 3 fly balls, 3 outs for Lucchesi, including a fine play by McNeil. 8th pitch of the at-bat to Nimmo, and he takes it low, ball 4, and the Mets have a leadoff base run. Alonso trying to fight out of a late season slump, just 3 for his last 38. Nimmo at first, not running, and Alonso cranks one out of here. What a shot by Pete! A bullet into the seats in left field. A 2-run homer for Alonso, his 46th. He ties Hojo for 4th on the all-time Mets home run list, and the Mets have an early 2-0 lead. Nick Fortes leads off in the 3rd, 2-0 New York. Fortes doing the catching. And he pops one up on the right side. Easy play for Alonso near the bag. 1 out. That's outside, ball 4. And so Hampson and his speed now aboard with 1 out. Soler drives 1 out to right. McNeil back onto the warning track and reaches up to grab it. And back to first goes Hampson. Soler hitting it hard the other way, but McNeil able to retreat and get it.
So 2-way for Josh Bell. There goes Hampson. Throw down to second, not in time. A stolen base to get a runner into scoring position.
And he hits this fastball deep to right. Back goes McNeil onto the warning track. He's got this one, and the side retired. So 2 in a row from Soler and Bell, driven the other way. And McNeil was equal to both. 2-0 New York in the 3rd.
So Pete Alonso coming up. Nobody on and 2 out.
This one to right center. He's got himself his 2nd hit of the day. Chisholm scoops it up. So Pete is 2 for 2 after a 3 for 38 stretch.
Here's Lindor.
That goes to the backstop, and Alonso moves up. Wild pitch charge to Garrett, and the Mets have a runner in scoring position.
So an RBI opportunity for Lindor, who's driven in 90 runs this year.
Lindor smacks one deep to left. Back goes De La Cruz, and that ball is out of here. Francisco Lindor with his 28th home run. The Mets' 2nd 2-run homer of the day. Alonso and now Lindor, and it's 4-0 New York.
Yeah, that's a mistake by Braxton, and we just spelled it out. You can't let Lindor beat you. He's done a lot of that the last couple of years, especially with the base open.
And there are 2 out. Yeah, that's too high, ball 4, so Hampson walks for a 2nd time. 2 out and 2 on. Jorge Soler has been up twice. Flied out to right both times. Flies this one to shallow right. Long run in for McNeil. He'll get there to make the catch. 3 times in a row, Soler has hit it out to McNeil. Joey Lucchesi's got 5 scoreless innings and a 4-0 lead.
So the Marlins go to the bullpen and officially make the change. Stephen Oakert in his 62nd game this season. He's hit a bit of a rough patch lately. 4 earned runs the last time out against the Milwaukee Brewers. So good for the Marlins. The ERA was down to 2.79. Oakert gets the strikeout. Brandon Nimmo walking a run scored. And Oakert comes in with a couple of strikeouts to start his day. Oakert strikes out the side. Nice bounce back for Stephen Oakert. Clean inning in the 5th.
Pete Alonso will be up for the 3rd time, facing a new pitcher, JT Changua. That's hit over the bag. That's another base hit for Alonso. It'll click off the sidewall, and Pete will easily get to 2nd. So after a bullet home run and a base hit to right center, a soft hit over the first base bag, and it's a double for Alonso, his 20th 2-base hit of the year. So 1 out. Alonso still at 2nd, and here's Mark Vientos, who's flied to center and struck out 0 for 2. Vientos drives one to deep center field, headed back toward the stands. It's out of here. Mark Vientos adds a 2-run homer, and it's 6-0 New York.
And Mets playing big boy baseball today, and I think they enjoy playing spoiling.
as Lucchesi back out there for the 7th inning, dealing to Jazz. Nick Fortes and Garrett Hampson. Nah, he'll just shoot one right back up the middle for a base hit. He's hustling towards second. Nimmo gets it in, and that is a hustle double for Jazz. Thinking 2 right out of the box. 11th double and into scoring position for Nick Fortes. Fortes right center field and down for a base hit. That'll be extra bases and an RBI. Jazz trots home, and the Marlins are on the board 6-1 here in the 7th. Hampson to right. McNeil chasing it. McNeil getting there.
Stop it, McNeil.
Into the corner to make the grab.
Just quit it. He's been all over the place today.
What's that old line? 70% of the world is covered by water. The other 30% by Jeff McNeil.
And he's a second baseman by trade. I mean, but this guy's playing right field like he's done it a few times.
Moves the runner to third base with 1 out for Soler. And Soler, right center. McNeil, of course. That time, though, can't make the play.
He's human.
So a run comes in to score.
It'll be interesting to see how they score that one.
Yeah, Marlins catch a break right there.
The Met lead is now 6-2, middle of 7 at Citi Field.
Well, Pete Alonso needs a triple for the cycle. And he rips that one into left field for his 4th hit of the day. Nimmo will be held at third as De La Cruz heaves it in. And the Mets have the bases loaded with 2 out. So Alonso, a 4-hit game. He has 1 career 5-hit game, and that's his 5th 4-hit game. His first this year. Now Lindor already has a 2-run homer batting right-handed in this game. And Lindor cracks one up the middle for a base hit. Nimmo is in. Mauricio will score. It's a 2-run single for Lindor. He's got a 4 RBI day, and the Mets get the 2 runs right back. It's 8-2 New York. And Mark takes it low, ball 4, and the bases once again are loaded. Here's McNeil, and he taps one back to the mound, stumbling to Jesus from his knees, and off the bag is Gurriel, and McNeil is safe, and a run comes home. Wow. And it's 9-2 New York. What a strange play. Ball was spinning off the bat of McNeil. DeJesus got to it, threw from his knees, looked like they get him, but Gurriel picked his foot up too soon, and the Mets get another run. So the first 2 men on to the bottom of the 8th, and here's Nimmo. That's it off the bag. That's a fair ball going off the sidewall. That'll bring in Beatty. LaCastro to third. He's going to be waved around as Soler gets to it and lollipops it in. Another lackadaisical play by Soler in right field, and the Mets get an extra run out of it. So the Marlins are down to their final out and in danger of falling a game off the pace in the National League wildcard race. Taps one to the right of the mound, hustling in Guillorme. The quick toss, and the ball game is over.
Mets take game 1 of the series and the doubleheader, 11-2. Tough one for the Marlins today, and they will look to get things going in the 2nd game tonight.